Hi, I'm Paula with the Dog Breeder Store, and I'm here to show you how to painlessly dock or band your puppies in your own nursery. The tail you're seeing now was docked by a veterinarian using a surgical technique called shearing and suturing. Notice that there's no fur over the end of the tail and that it looks butchered. The tail you see now was done by the same breeder using the Dog Breeder Store tail docking and Dewclaw removal kit. Notice that the fur covers the end of the tail and it's docked for show. We're about to show you how you can achieve the same superior results as the picture on the right, painlessly in your own nursery and without a vet bill. What you're going to need in order to do this is you will need a puppy that is under 5 days of age. You will also need the tail docking and Dewclaw removal kit from the Dog Breeder Store. It has all the equipment that you're going to need in order to dock tails and also remove Dewclaws if that's what you want to do. It has an 18-page color booklet with great photography and instructions that show you exactly what I'm about to teach you and also how to do the aftercare so that you get a beautiful finished tail with fur over the end of it. So the docking kit comes with an elastrator, which is either stainless steel and high-grade plastic or a stainless steel elastrator. This is used in order to spread the bands apart. It's not used to cut the tail. That's why this is a painless method. It comes with a package of 100 tiny bands. These bands are colored so that you can see them while you're working with them. And you're going to use 2 of these bands each time you band a puppy. And we'll get these out of the way. And it also contains a few things that are for removing Dewclaws, including a pair of stainless steel suture scissors. There's another video that describes how to do this on our playlist. It comes with a single-use glue, and you can do a whole litter with this. It comes with gauze for dabbing the tail if you need to, and the Dewclaw. And our premium versions come with aftercare essential oils, which I'll show you in just a minute. So I'm going to demonstrate for you exactly how to do this. I've very often done it in front of the mom without any kind of reaction. I've had puppies sleep through it. And it's going to take 3 to 5 days for the tail to dry up and fall off. And if it doesn't fall off on its own, you can just pinch it, make sure it's dead, and you can cut it off with those suture scissors. So in order to start, you're going to put 2 bands on the elastrator prongs, just like this. And you're using 2 just in case one has a defect in it and breaks, which I've not had happen, but that's why we use 2. And then you're going to have a helper. So we've got a puppy here that is 2 days old. This is a boxer puppy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark where I want the band to go using my breed standard. So my breed requires a tail that's 2 to 3 inches as an adult, and we tend to use about a nickel length when we mark our tails, but make sure that you know your own breed standard so you can mark it or eyeball it. So I'm just going to mark that. If you can't see the markings, if the fur is dark, you can either eyeball it or you can shave first, but I'm just going to mark that. And then I'm going to ask my helper to come over here and hold this tail for me. This is a 2-person job, and I do recommend that you bottle feed your puppies before you start. Go ahead and there we go. And I'm going to spread the elastrator prongs apart. We're going to slide the tail through here. You can let go. There we go. And you just have your helper hold on to the tail. There we go. And stretch it out. And get your prongs right up to the end of the prong should be right where your mark is. And then just lower them just a little bit. You're not going to squish the tail. It's just enough to roll the bands off. And as you can see, there we go. That's done. And then you can just eyeball it and make sure, kind of pretend like that's your adult dog and see if you like that length. If you don't like the length, take these suture scissors and snip them off and do it again. If it is too short, make sure you take it off immediately. If you look at it and think that might be a little too long, then just leave them on there, take 2 more bands and drop them inside where you had the original ones. And then you're gonna, once the tail comes off, you're gonna do your aftercare using either Mendwell or Owie. You can find them both in the dog breeder store. And then you're also going to want to use an oil that's called Teaway, that is for trauma mitigation. So, and this will give you a beautiful finished tail that has fur over the end of it. And you won't have to take your puppies into the vet and have them exposed to any kind of diseases. But as you can see, we're really getting no reaction from the puppies. So this is a wonderful way to band your tails in your own nursery. Thank you for watching this video, and please do subscribe to the Dog Breeder Store for more tips for dog breeders.